What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. This is PDB Weight Loss. I just wanted to get on here and do my second video, go over some things with you about where I left off yesterday. So, what I want to get into today is I want to get into three topics basically. Um, so, yesterday I did touch on how I said when I first started, I was taking Wegovy. I was dieting and I was exercising. So I want to touch on those three topics today. I want to go into what exercises I did, how long I did them, if I did any cardio, how much cardio I did, things of that nature. And then I also want to touch base on what my diet was like and also what it felt like to be on Wegovy as far as like side effects, how I felt physically, mentally, hungry wise, things of that nature. So, those are the three items I want to cover today. All right. So, topic number one, we'll start with Wegovy. How I felt on Wegovy, things of that nature. So, as I stated in my last video, I was a little hesitant to start taking Wegovy because it was a newer drug, a new injectable drug to help with weight loss. So, I was hesitant about that because I personally just don't like to take medication unless I absolutely need it. With that being said, my doctor said the chances of me having any of the side effects were slim to none. Doesn't mean that you're not going to have the side effects. There could be side effects to you taking Wegovy or Sextenda or Monjarno or whatever it is you might take for weight loss. So definitely consult your doctor first. I did my research thoroughly and talked to multiple doctors that are on my medical team. And at that point, I put my trust and faith into my doctors, and I just started taking it. So I can say I want to say the first month was not bad at all. Um, it was fine. I mean, I kind of noticed like the cravings that I had when I was bored going away. But other than that, I mean, it definitely did help with weight loss substantially in the first month because the first month I took Wegovy and actually dieted and exercised, I think I lost about 28 pounds that first month. So, it helped. And then as each month went by, I'd stay on one dose for 2 months and then I would upgrade the dose after that, um, up until I got to the maintenance dose, which I pretty think was the 1.7 milligram. So I stayed on that until 2 months prior to my bariatric sleeve surgery. Um, Side effects to Wegovy that I had zero side effects except for one if you count constipation. I mean, look, I think Matt Rife said it best. Like the way these things were coming out of me, I could easily be gay. So, I could easily take a pipe. But, it's just me being funny. I'm not coming at anybody. But, yeah, the constipation's real. So, I mean, it literally was like I don't even know what birth is like, but if it was like giving birth, that's what it was like. So definitely have some type of softener available or, drink plenty of fluids. I mean, I drink a gallon and a half a day and that still wasn't cutting it, but you know, uh, maybe it didn't happen with others, but it happened with me. So that's the only side effect I had. With that being said, I feel like the pros outweighed the cons 100% because while I was on Wegovy and dieting and exercising, I've lost 167 pounds. And that was February of 23 to June of 24. Okay, so I mean, Wegovy, look, it's not that hard of a drug to take. You just, you get a little belly fat, you pinch it, you pluck it, and once you hear the needle click, you're done. It's simple as that. It's like 10 seconds, not even. You don't even feel the needle because it's so thin, it's so small, like it doesn't even phase you. But again, if you are just starting off in this journey, I would highly recommend doing your research, talking to any doctors, um, and discussing basically your options of taking Wegovy, because I feel like Wegovy is a great tool, and I say tool because it's not a miracle drug that can help you succeed at losing weight. It helped me. It's helping others. I Not only am I living proof, but there are others out there that have taken it that are living proof that shows you can lose the weight if you put in the work and take the medication that is a tool to help you. All right. So, how did Wegovy make me feel? It made me feel fuller, longer. Like after I would eat a meal, I would feel fuller for much longer than I normally would. Meaning, like, take for instance, right now I ate lunch at about 1:25, so it's about 3:20 right now, and I'm still full. I'm not currently on Wegovy, but I am full because I had a 5-ounce meal. So that 5-ounce meal is going to keep me full until I get to the gym, and that's fine. But basically, comparing taking the Wegovy till now. When I was on Wegovy then and I would have ate lunch at 1:30, I probably wouldn't have eaten until, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And that's on days when I wasn't going to the gym. So it would keep me fuller longer because what it does is it slows down your digestive system. And, that's how it helps you with the weight loss. And it's a once a week injection, so it's not like you're taking it every day. You're doing it once a week and that's it. Um, I didn't feel like dizzy or lightheaded or have any blood pressure issues with it. I felt fine, honestly. I mean, just the constipation was the only issue. And I had it like one time on, I think it was the second or third highest dose, but that was about it. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's my input on if you are considering taking a weight loss medication like a GLP-1. Um, Yeah, definitely look into it. Do your research. It helped me greatly. I mean, like I said, I lost 167 pounds just from doing that, eating right and exercising. Um, which leads on to my next topic, which is I want to touch base on the exercising, and then we'll talk about what I ate later. So exercising, a lot of people have been asking me like what exercises I did, when I did them, things of that nature. So when I was 635 pounds, it wasn't easy to work out as much as I'm working out right now. So I only went to the gym 3 days a week. So during those 3 times I went to the gym, I never did legs. I mainly focused on arms, shoulders, chest, and back, and that was it. Like I would do chest and triceps one day, on Monday actually, and then back and biceps I would do on Tuesday, and then Thursday I would do shoulders. And then after my workouts, I would do about 10 to 15 minutes of cardio. Before my workouts, I would do about 5 to 10 minutes of cardio on the stationary bike because it helped with my knee pain. Like it didn't give me knee pain. It didn't aggravate me or anything like that. So on chest day, I would start with a incline bench or a flat bench, and I would do 4 sets of 12. And then same thing for cables. I would do 4 sets of 12 for bottom, top, bottom, middle, and top. And then after that, I would get into the triceps. I would do some tricep extensions, 4 sets of 12. Um, single arm tricep extensions, and then that was it. And that was the workout. So it's not like it's not like I was hammering or killing myself right off the bat, like right off the get go. Like I wasn't doing that. I was taking my time. I wasn't perfecting my form. Like I wasn't focused on form or anything of that nature. I was focused on basically like sweating my ass off and putting in work so I could lose the weight to get down to the weight that I needed to be safely to have the bariatric sleeve surgery. So, with that being said, the exercises were sloppy. I was, like I said, just doing it to burn calories, burn fat, work up a sweat, and drop the weight. And then as I progressed and lost the weight, I ended up going to the gym. I'm now going to the gym about 5 or 6 days a week, with one rest day being a Friday, just because I want to be there for my kid when he plays basketball. So that's basically where I started and where I'm at now. Um, Now at the gym, going 6 days a week, I'm focusing a body part a day pretty much. Like chest one day, Tuesday I'll be back, Wednesday legs, Thursday arms, Saturday shoulders, and then Sunday would be a full body type deal. Where I would do like 2 workouts per body part. So 2 shoulders, 2 arms, well, 2 triceps, 2 biceps, 2 chest, 2 legs, 2 back. Nothing crazy, just high rep, low weights type stuff on Sundays. Um, Monday through Saturday, though, I'm focusing on 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 with, somewhat high weight, just so I could build more muscle mass now. And, after I'm done working out now, I'm doing 30 minutes on the 30 minutes on the bike for cardio. So my cardio has, increased since I first started, which leads into the next topic: my diet. What I drink, what I eat, how much I eat, when I eat, everything like that nature. So, when I first started taking wegovy back in February, I was still eating bad. I wasn't like eating a lot, and I wasn't eating the correct macros, but um, I started working with Matt Lee, and he is a online trainer and fitness influencer. So he helped me with a meal plan. In the morning, I would have a shake because honestly, I was never a morning person. Didn't want to eat eggs. Didn't want to, nothing crazy in the morning. And basically, what we did is we had a shake with almond milk, basically unsweetened, unflavored almond milk. And then I would get protein. I would get Fluffernutter protein. I forget the name of the company that makes it, but that's the actual name of the protein, the flavoring. And it was like banana and marshmallows. But then I would put chia seeds in there, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, some strawberries, half of a banana, and some blueberries. And it would fill this cup. It would fill this cup up right here. So it wouldn't fill it all the way up to the brim, but it would fill it up a little bit like right down here. So, and this cup is, I don't know, 30 something ounces, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. It says it somewhere. It's not really relevant. But that would be my breakfast. And it would fill me until my lunch, which is around like 1:30. Now for lunch, I would have 6 ounces of steak. It would be flank steak or skirt steak. And I would have 25 grams of peas and 120 grams of basmati rice. I would eat that for lunch and dinner. and then the breakfast was the shake. So those were my three meals right there for the day. As far as my snack goes, before the gym, I would have a hard boiled egg. Actually, I'd have two hard boiled eggs with salt and pepper. And that's basically what I ate from February till June until my surgery to lose and aid helping me lose the 167 pounds. Um, I also did take supplements, which, helped me greatly with building muscle and any fatigue from the gym and, helping me recover and things of that nature. So the one thing I did take while I was working out was creatine, monohydrate, because it helps your muscles, um, gets the water into them, and has a lot of benefits. Do I know what benefits they are? No. Am I, a nutritionist? No. I'm just letting you know what worked for me. I also took like a pro supplement, BCAA-EAA-V2, which is a hydration mix, which keeps you hydrated. Which is basically just has all your aminos in it. And it was good. It helped me a lot too. So I took that, the creatine. I was also taking TRT treatment, which is testosterone replacement therapy, because I had low testosterone. Per my blood work, it was like 140 when it should have been over, 700. So I was taking 225, I don't know if it's milligrams or milliliters a week. Um, but I was microdosing TRT during the week. I would take it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And that would be my weekly intake for testosterone, which is another story I'll get to later on down the line. So, along with those supplements and the testosterone, I, was in the gym, and the testosterone made me feel like a kid again. Like it made me feel like I was a teenager again. It was amazing. Um, seeing as how I had like a hormonal imbalance, that kind of like made me think like, wow, maybe the weight is really overtaking, my entire body more than I thought because, I never thought of having low testosterone, but yeah, sure to find out. Got it tested, and I had low test the entire time. But yeah, um, so yeah, those were the supplements I took along with the eating. While I was taking wegovy and also dieting, I mean exercising at the gym. Those were majority of the things that I did. I did have my cheat day here and there where I would be like, all right, I'm not eating like on the weekdays or weekends. I mean, I would have like a call me crispy chicken sandwich from a place over here in Pennsauken, or like I would go to Mama's Meatballs and get a cheesesteak or something, and that would last me like lunch and dinner, and that would be my cheat meal. Like, yeah, people might say it's two cheat meals, but it's not because technically it was just a sandwich that I ate and then saved the rest for later. So it's not like I was cheating myself having two cheat meals a day on the weekend. It was more or less like I was just eating it for lunch. I was full, and then I saved it for dinner because at that point, like it's a cheat meal. So I had the cheat meal, and then that would be it. But again, I'm not perfect. I did stick to it as much as I could. I would say probably like 80-20. Um, 80% of the time I was on that diet, 20% of the time I was on it and off of it. Um, the gym was pretty much daily. It was repetitive. I mean, there were days that I may have taken off because I was sick or something like that, but no matter what, regardless of the fact, like I still got in there and I still did the work, even if I had like a stuffy nose or a head cold or anything of that nature. Like I wore a mask. Don't worry. I'm not one of those people that goes to the gym, tries to infect everybody. But that's what I did. And honestly, it was the best decision I've made because, losing the amount of weight that I lost, I'm able to do things that I've never been able to do before. And it feels great, honestly. So, I wanted to touch on those three topics today. I know this wasn't such a long video because I my experiences with Wegovy were great. I didn't have any issues. Exercising was perfectly fine for me. Dieting was perfectly fine for me. The main thing that you need to remember is like if you're dedicated and consistent and you're going to stick to it for like 3 weeks, after that third week, it's going to be like second nature to you. You're not even going to think twice about wanting to stop or fall off or want to like quit. It's going to be like putting on a pair of shoes every morning when you get up and you have to leave to go out the door to go to work. You're going to want to do it no matter what. So like that's basically like the first month was hell for me. And after the first month, I was like, wow, this is getting a lot easier. So I stuck with it. And of course, I had people that were pushing me and helping me and like not letting me give up too, because they wanted me to succeed and they wanted me to get the surgery done and they wanted me to be happy and live a good life. And, for those people, I'm thankful. I appreciate them very much. And I can't thank them enough for what they have done for me. I mean, you know who you are. I don't have to drop names. Everybody in my circle knows who's in my circle and who helped me and who was there for me and who's still there for me. So thank you. Trust me, from the bottom of my heart, I, I couldn't have done this without being pushed and being told that I'm worth it, because I have tried multiple times in the past and I have failed. I just I would give up because I just didn't see the motivation. I didn't see the results, but now it's like the results are just like smacking me in the face left and right. And they're like, yeah, we're here. We're not going nowhere. So, to all those people that did help me and push me, that were in the gym with me, getting stuff done, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you know, I don't know what else to say other than thank you. And it means a lot. Because at the end of the day, like I have a second chance that I'm using to live my life now. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without the support of the people that were in the gym with me every day and the people that pushed me every day at the gym. Seriously. Like, you don't understand how much more time you've given me with my child and my family and everybody around me that loves me. And it means a lot. Um, so with that being said, on the next episode, I'm going to talk about what my struggles to start doing the right things were, which I'm hoping it will resonate with some people that watch that are kind of in the position that I'm in, that want to start but are afraid to. Um, I'll get into that next in the next episode. So by all means, like, subscribe, follow me, PDB Weight Loss. And until next time, I appreciate you very much, and you all have a great day.